This 3rd-and-1 run from their rookie quarterback allowed them to take knees and set up the Zane Gonzalez. Boy, it gets nervy. Oh, it's off the inside of the upright and through. And Washington celebrates DQ. And the Commanders are heading back to the DMV victorious. And Terry McLaurin got a smile on his face and he's got a mic in his hand. And Terry, welcome back to the show. I'm sitting in the studio where you sat right across from me back in, I want to say it was May.
Yeah.
And you talked about a different energy. And we talked about how it's real easy to sell new energy with a new coach and a new quarterback. But you swore to me up and down it's real. That was May. Now it's January of 2025. How real is what's new in Washington right now?
It's unbelievably real, and it's unbelievable to be a part of it. Honestly, since May, since DQ and AP and everybody has gotten here, the message has been clear, and we've just come out here and tried to execute the plan. It's a great group of brotherhood that we have. Seeing you the other week, you could feel it in that building, how much love we have for one another. And in these winning time moments, man, that's what it's about. That's what the playoffs is about, and that's what our season's been about. So you may not play the perfect game, but if we got a chance to have the ball in our hands or the defense has a chance to get a stop to win the game, we trust ourselves because of the work we put in. And it's not given at all. That's a great football team we played today. But it's kind of we had a smile in the huddle before that last drive because we had a chance to keep the ball in our possession and win the game.
I'm going to get to that in a minute, but you guys, you're going to go for it, Terry, on 4th down. We understand that. There's a consistency to that approach. But it doesn't always work. After you come up short on that one drive and then the ball's on the ground and Bobby Wagner's able to grab it and secure it, to mentally kind of flip the script right back from perhaps the disappointment to, okay, we got to get our helmets on. How do you guys sort of stay locked into the idea that we're going to need a score at some point, and now, that time was now, and then bang, you guys deliver it?
Yeah, we start tapping our wrists and saying our time. That's one thing we tell each other, looking each other in the eyes, and it means to lock in and be ready for the next play. And so when we had that turnover, defense got us a turnover when we needed it the most. And when we got the ball in our own red zone and territory, we knew we had to score. And the ultimate confidence was in this group to do that. And for the defense to come up with a big play like that and then us to go in there and score, we knew that was the swing in the game. And DQ talks about it each and every week. We don't know what that moment or that play is going to be, so you got to be ready for the moment. And so for B-Wags to come up with that play, that's why he's the GOAT. So it's great to play with a group of guys like him, like Jayden, the rest of our guys who are so resilient. At no point in the game that we have our head down. We knew they were going to make plays, but at the end of the day, we had the ball in our hands to have a chance to win the game, and that's what it's about. We did that.
Terry, I feel like we've been talking all season about this rookie quarterback, and time again, he shows that there's no moment that's too big. The stats that they put up during the broadcast are ridiculous. I want to say it's 12 touchdowns in the 4th quarter. And when you guys get the ball back, and it's a 3rd-and-1, and he's being chased by Kalijah Kancey, who had a tremendous game, and Kancey comes up with the towel, Terry, but he didn't get number 5 on the ground. I mean, what do you see in the huddle out of that guy that just allows him to be as great as he needs to be in the moments where he's got to be his greatest?
Man, the Lord has blessed him with not only a great ability, but a great spirit and competitiveness, the way he approaches the game. Since he's gotten here, since the draft, he's come in with such a hunger and a humility about him that's permeated throughout our team. And he's wanted to earn our respect since he's gotten here. And you could tell by the way he goes about his business that he's done that. So that was way before we even got to what he could do on the field, the way he can anticipate throws. He can make all the throws on the field, and he's a tough guy to tackle in open field. He's made guys miss numerous times. And for him to have the ball in his hands in a 3rd and short situation, we like that matchup. And his ability to just make the right plays when we need to make the right plays. I'm so fortunate and blessed to play with him. And the man of God that he is something that really stands out to me. And we definitely connect over that. And when you're led in that way, when you lead your life in a way that's giving glory to the Lord, you see the benefits of what you can have when you put the time and the work in. So I'm extremely blessed and fortunate to play with him, and he's just so calm. Like, we just won the wild card the first time. I think he was like 5 years old the last time we won a playoff game.
Right.
And he's calm and cool and collected in the locker room, and that's just who he is, man. And when you got a guy like that behind center who's so young, still has so much room to continue to grow, it's really exciting to see what his future is going to be in this league. And the toughest thing I feel like to do is what he's doing is continue to make the right plays at the right times, no matter what the score is, no matter what the first 3 quarters look like. When the ball's in numbers 5 hands, when the ball's in our offense's hands, we trust him and we trust the preparation that we've had all season. So to come out on this other side victorious and have the ball in his hands, to have a chance to get the first down, we'll take that all day.
I'll close with this, and I realize you've earned the right to enjoy this night, and you should. But I've had the chance to talk to you all about this area and how hungry they've been, and you guys are starting to feed it. And I can't imagine how excited they'll be all week long about the opportunity that's in front of you. You get to go do it. And look, Detroit's a wagon. Okay, they're the one for a reason. But you guys get 60 minutes to put what you can put on tape on tape. What's the level of excitement about what that opportunity, Terry, presents?
Yeah, first and foremost, our fans have been unbelievable all year, whether it's a home game or away game. If you would have saw that crowd that we had in burgundy and gold, you would have not been shocked. And I know they've had a lot of hard times and a lot of times that haven't had a lot to celebrate, but it's so good to give them something that they deserve. This organization, this fan base is a group of people who are resilient, who love Washington football. And for us to put a product on the field that they can be proud of, a coach that they can be proud of, is unbelievable. And for us to go and win this game for the first time since, 05? I know the DMV is going to be buzzing, as it should be. But we're not done yet. And the Detroit Lions are an unbelievable team. They're the #1 seed for a reason. I have ultimate respect for their coaching staff and the way their culture is built on toughness. And they have unbelievable playmakers on offense and defense. And so, again, we know it's going to be a fourth-quarter battle. They have our respect, but, anybody, anywhere, anytime. And we're going to prepare for this. And we're going to enjoy it on the plane ride home. But we get to survive for another week and go out to Detroit and have another fourth-quarter battle. So we're looking forward to it.
Right on. And it sets up perfect because you guys play the first one on Saturday, which means you'll have plenty of time to get your mind right and clear your calendar for that game for the Ohio State University. Everything's coming up McLaurin. You got your Buckeyes playing for the chip, and you got a game against Detroit. You're doing all right.
Come on, man.
Hey,
man, you see this? You see the smile on my face?
I do.
Life is great right now. We're winning the playoffs. Buckeyes are in the national championship. I got the Buckeyes. Shout out to Coach Day. Shout out to all the guys back in Ohio. Go finish the job, man. You guys are built for it. Everything you've been through is for this moment. But just so happy to be a part of this organization in Washington, to go on in the playoffs and have a chance to advance. And we know it's going to be a tough matchup, but we're looking forward to the challenge, and we're going to be ready for it. And, Scott, go ahead and put up that Commanders flag, man, because you should be wearing it loud and proud like you have been.
Left hand up. You know what it is. Hey,
who are we?
Yeah, there you go. Travel home safe, Terry. I appreciate you, sir. Thanks,
sir. I appreciate you. See you again soon.
All right. I look forward to it. All right. The Washington propaganda portion of the program has ceased. Baker Mayfield has stepped to the podium. We will hear from him as SportsCenter continues. Washington is able to get out of town with a 3-point win.
Download the ESPN Bet Sportsbook app to claim your new player bonus. And for a limited time,
We're offering every baby born on January 1st the Beta Baby Bonus. $150 that could become $100,000 when they retire.
Good luck, Beta Babies.
It's never too early or too late to protect your life's work with Prudential.
I wasn't born yesterday. That's why my car wears Coopers.
Because I'm hauling precious cargo. Because my daughter's a storm.